way to indulge this holiday season is with sweet treats, and what better way to do that than with cookies? Our chef Ouita Michel joins us in studio. She is midway through her second annual holiday cookie tour. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Raimi. It's so nice to meet you.
It's so good to see you.
Well, we've been dropping cookies now for about a week and a half to all different kinds of folks who, like the Salvation Army, AVOL, the kids over in the hospital, and we wanted to bring some to you too.
Oh, yay. What all did you bring in today?
Well, in our holiday cookie box, we have there's 24 cookies.
Okay.
You can get them in a box to ship to your family or friends like this.
Okay.
Or you can buy them by the bagful at all of our restaurants, and also Holly Hill & Co. Studio, which is in for sales. You can also order those online. But the one I want you to try is our sorghum crinkle.
Ooh, I'm excited. I know I saw the sugar crystals on here, and I told you I'm a sucker for sugar crystals.
Well, that is made with Kentucky sorghum. We use all Weisenberger mill flour, all local flour, real butter. There's no fillers. They're all made from scratch by hand. And that has country rock sorghum in it. Isn't it great?
It almost, this is gonna sound strange, it almost sounds like, it tastes like an oatmeal raisin cookie, a little bit.
Without the oats and without the raisins.
Right.
Yes, it's got all those warm cookie spices in it. And this is one of our most famous recipes. It's an old Kentucky recipe from my friend Rona Roberts. And then this is my great-great-grandmother's damn good sugar cookie, which I love. So traditional chocolate chips. And this is an icebox cookie. This was my grandmother's grandmother recipe, and it's a brown sugar cookie with walnuts, and then we have a cranberry vanilla shortbread, which I love shortbread cookies. And
so many goodies. This one has raisins in it, or you just mentioned that one.
Yes, that's the dried cranberry. Oh, and the special, this is new to the box or the bag, and the ice boxes are new. This is a coconut macaroon, which I love, and it's got dried apricot and white chocolate in it, so they're fantastic.
What made you want to start this?
Well, cookies have been part of my family's holiday tradition since, I mean, I'm not going to say how old I am, but like every single year, these two cookies especially have been served in our home since I was born, since before I was born. And it's a big part of our own holiday tradition. And I kind of feel like it's more and more cookies that people buy. They're beautiful, like super iced sugar cookies, but these kinds of home style cookies that are made with real butter and no preservatives and no artificial flavors, real vanilla, real nuts, real dry fruit. I feel like it's kind of a lost thing in our culture a little bit. We're buying so many store-bought cookies or like heavily iced sugar cookies that I just wanted to provide something really delicious and simple for people for the holidays.
Bring back more of that tradition.
This is all based on memory for me. So, I mean, food is love is one of the things I like to say, but it's also part of the reason that it's that way is because these cookies were made by my mom and my grandmother every year. And so by making those with my family and sharing that recipe with others, I kind of keep them with me, you know?
Oh, that's so sweet. And now you're sharing that with everyone else who comes to your restaurants. You have plenty of restaurants, and you're shipping it out to folks, so they don't even have to live here in Kentucky.
No, we ship all over the country, and this week you can still ship freely. We can get it there in time for Christmas. They're all freshly baked, so like these cookies that you're eating right now.
It smells so good.
They were just baked, and it's just such a nice gift and a very reasonable. And when you order it to be shipped, we have this little paper that we include that has recipes. So you have our recipes for our grits and our recipe for our pie crust. It's for our chess pie, and it just tells a little bit about our story. So it's a real Kentucky gift that you can ship all over the place. I think it's wonderful.
That's amazing. And how can our viewers get their hands on them?
You can go to hollyhillandco.com. You can order and pay online for shipping. You can also order and pay to pick up, and they're also available in all of our restaurants, especially Zim's, Windy Corner, and Wallace Station. They have big bakery cases there, and their bakery cases right now are full, especially Zim's downtown. Their bakery case is chock full.
Oh, yay, that's so exciting. I'm gonna have to get my hands on. I'm definitely trying all of these, and then I'll have to check
I brought you these to eat. Don't let these guys, don't let TG come on over here and get these cookies out of your hands now. I know him, he's a sly one. He'll try to get over here. But he gets a cookie for predicting sunshine. I like that.
Me too. He gets a cookie for that. Well, thank you so much, Chef Ouita, for coming in. We really appreciate it. And I know everyone on the crew is just gonna love these cookies, so thank you for coming in.